Questions for reflection. Today in our first reading, we continue with another passage from the book of Tobit. Tobit's son Tobias is returning home, accompanied by Raphael. Only later will he learn that Raphael was an angel, in fact, an archangel, according to both Jewish and Christian tradition. The name Raphael means in Hebrew, God heals. And in this account, we see that is exactly what happens. The Lord, through his angel, and the word means messenger, heals Tobit of his blindness. In the Gospel of St. John, chapter 5 and verse 4, we read that an angel often stirred the water in the pool at Bethsaida, and people were healed. Given this account in Tobit, that intervention was often thought to be the work of the archangel Raphael. He is the angel sent to manifest the Lord's healing graces. In Tobit 12, verse 15, Raphael reveals himself and says, "I am the angel Raphael, one of the 7 holy angels who present the prayers of the saints and enter into the presence of the glory of the Lord." Do we believe in angels? We should. They are real. We join the psalmist today in praising the Lord who feeds the hungry, sets prisoners free, and gives sight to the blind. He lifts up those who are bowed down. He protects the stranger, cares for the orphan and the widow. He reigns forever and ever. As we say or sing these words, let the truth they reveal fill you with joy. What a wonderful God we serve. The Gospel for today's Holy Mass is an excerpt from the 12th chapter of St. Mark. Jesus is teaching in the temple, and as was so often the case, he's subjected to verbal bantering by those who should have recognized him and praised him as the promised Messiah. Instead, they try to trip him up, misusing the scriptures which they allegedly believe and teach, but do not really believe or comprehend. After these words, Jesus openly condemns them as hypocrites. The word hypocrite is derived from the Greek word hypokrites, which means an actor or a stage player, one who wore a mask, pretending to be something they were not. One does not start out to become a hypocrite. It's a subtle slide, one which all believers must be ever vigilant to recognize and combat. The remedy is repentance and frequent confession.